Hello everyone and welcome. Today, and probably for the next several days, we're going to be doing some massive upgrades to the GTO. So starting off at the very front, we've got a new TIC Performance master cylinder with the steel line. We also got a remote bleeder for the clutch and a new slave cylinder with a new pilot bearing. Then we have the clutch itself. We got this nice green monster clutch pressure plates, Kevlar clutch, and a new flywheel. We're also going to be replacing the short throw shifter with the Sicky one. I have one on there right now and I hate it, and I'll probably make another video about why I hate it and why I'm replacing it, but this thing should be pretty nice. Further down the line, we've got a brand new one-piece aluminum drive shaft. So that'll give us a little bit better power delivery. We've got a slew of bushings for the rear cradle, control arms, for the sway bar and the differential. And we got these bad boys, G-Force Renegade axles. They're asymmetric. This one's actually a little bit thicker than this one. And the idea behind that is that as these are under load, they have these little micro twists which have a resonance, and if they're the same size, they amplify each other. But if they're different, they cancel out the resonance and it stops the wheel hop. So yeah, so we're gonna put all that in here. Should be enough clearance for most of what we're doing. So yeah, fun times. All right, so we'll start off this video with the hurdle. So the first step obviously is to remove the exhaust so that we can take it off. So I unbolted the ones to the headers, got the whole X pipe, got the rubber ones off of the center, and got the rubber ones off here. So this was fun. Here, the guy, stupid idiot, besides these ugly ass welds, he broke this rubber gasket. So rather than replacing that, he decided to weld on a piece of metal here and put this on, and this has absolutely no give. So there's no way on God's green earth that's possible to take out. If you own an exhaust shop and you do crap like this, you deserve to have your business revoked. So what I'm having to do is to saw off that piece so I can take this exhaust off. Oh, I swear to God, people are incompetent. My other rant, this is all 3-inch. Flowmaster into the Flowmaster, that's like a 3.5-inch or something. So that the 3-inch goes on the inside, so that's fine, no restriction of flow. And then he put a 2.5-inch right here. Obviously there's not a lot of space to bend a 3-inch, but he just, oh my gosh. Anyway, and I don't know why he welded these on, because obviously he wasn't using them. So take them off. So anyway, we have to cut that through. It's just a pain in the ass. So have to saw that off by hand, making progress. We have to saw that off, and then hopefully this whole thing comes off. If not, I don't know what I'll do. I'll have to saw this off. Oh my God. Unbelievable. Useful tip. If you got to use one of these blades and the machine won't fit, use a pair of vice grips. getting there, more than halfway. Hey everyone, so a bit of an update. So evidently I ordered the new bolts for the flywheel, but they weren't in this package. So they're gonna overnight them to me, which means after the weekend, which means later in this week. So clutch project's gonna have to be put on hold. Finally got the exhaust off. That stupid end. This thing actually ended up breaking off completely. All right. So this part, which was really well welded right there. Yeah. So that part, I don't know. That'll have to be rewelded or something. But yeah, that was a pain. But I got the exhaust off. We also got the two-piece drive shaft mostly off. So here it is. This is my graveyard of spare GTO parts. Yeah, so I got this thing off. Bolts came off relatively easily, but the rubber gaskets had some issues with those. In fact, we still, look under the car, we still have one of them. Trying to get that out. We still have one of the rubber gaskets on there, and that's pain. I'm just really tired today. So on the drift side, on the transmission side rather, we got we got the drive shaft completely removed. We are still going to drop the transmission because it is leaking, and I think it's the upper gasket, so we're going to have to do that, and we'll swap out the shifter while we're there as well, and install the bleeder line. Here's the clutch line. So we did get the master cylinder installed, and it is right there. So it's significantly bigger than the other one, which we took out. So this is a steel line that goes down. It's under the car. All right. So that line right there goes under the car. So we'll attach that to the transmission. So this was a real pain in the butt. So we had to remove the master cylinder for the brake system, remove the lines. Then we had to disassemble the what is this, the booster, the brake booster from the inside. So that was a lot of fun. Try getting a 13mm socket through there. I see this is what I love. This step right here. Yeah, second step here. Remove all 4 13mm bolts that hold the factory booster. These can be easily removed with a driver ratchet deep socket. Yeah, these are these super easy bolts right there. Yeah, all the way up there behind the steering column of all things. So yeah, getting to those 4 bolts, very, very easy. Now it's attached to the pedal. So now push the clutch and the master cylinder will pump the fluid. So that's good. It is adjustable. The way I remember it is the clutch pedal kind of sat like this. So right now it's a little more up. Again, it's adjustable, so I'm not too worried about it. And yeah, so underneath the car, spilled some fluid, but hey. So yeah, there's the clutch line right there. So that'll just connect right into the transmission, no problem. And then over here, yeah, that rubber O-ring, that thing has given us so many problems, it was ridiculous. Oh man. So we got 2 of the 3 bolts. So there's 6 of them. 3 of them hold the drive shaft side, and 3 of them hold the to the diff. So we got the drive shaft off, obviously, and then 2 of the 3 bolts. 2 of the 3. They're not even bolts. They're like little washer, like little indents that kind of push into the diff. So yeah. So we're gonna have to figure that out tomorrow. Like I said, we got 2 out of 3, so that's not a big deal. Shifter. Yes, the shifter. So we're gonna take the top part off, and then we can drop the transmission and hopefully get all of that in place. So yeah, progress is being made. Sorry I didn't film too much of the uninstallation, but you know, pretty boring stuff. Yeah, so the plan for now is to drop the transmission, do the thing, and I'll see on Monday when the parts are coming in, when they shipped and when they're coming in. And then based on that, we'll see if it's worth disassembling the clutch or just leaving it for now and saving the clutch project for another day. The bushings as well, because I just bought whole new bolts for that, because one of the main cradle bushing, that bolt is torque to yield, which is basically one-time use. So yeah, so I'm gonna see how quickly those ship and how quickly I can get them. Yeah, so that's the update. Good night.